Alrighty, guys. Move this out of the way. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, I.D. Jester. We are playing second season football 1990 replay of the playoffs, NFL playoffs. This is our fourth and final wild card game, and it features the New Orleans Saints going to Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears. Oh, good Lord. I got these all messed up now. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? So, anyways, we'll get to the game here in just a second. Let's straighten out a bunch of these cards before we do that so we don't run into problems during the game. So as I mentioned, we have, this is our last wild card game from the 1990 playoffs. So check out our other videos to find out who won the other games. And I'll tell you, there's been some awesome games in this replay so far. And hopefully, you guys have been able to follow along. So this is New Orleans with Steve Walsh at quarterback in 1990. And they're going to Chicago to take on the Bears, who is a quarterback by none other than Jim Harbaugh. So Jim Harbaugh against Steve Walsh today. And should be done here in just a second. Of course, we're getting a good way to get these cards mixed up anyway, so that's always a good thing. Getting them nice and shuffled. As I don't call any of the offensive or defensive calls. I let the fast action deck take care of all that for me. So there we go, and we're ready for some football. Are you ready for some football? So this first half action here, 0-0 is your score. The visiting team, New Orleans, so we'll start and we'll be going this way. Chicago, the home team, will be going that way. So just keep that in mind if you're joining in. Right now, obviously, we are getting things ready to go. All right, so we need the coin toss here. And Chicago is at home, so New Orleans is going to call even or odd. And they're going to call even. And it is even. It's a 6. So they're going to take the ball and make Chicago kick first. So Chicago will kick the ball. New Orleans wins the toss and chose the ball here. They want the ball first. So, all right, so we got our fast action deck, which we'll use here in a minute. We won't need it for the kickoff. And, of course, when I roll it, it's going to be red dice, then white dice. And this is our position player. When we flip up an action card, it'll tell us the offensive call and the defensive call. So, just wanted to update everyone on that. So, we're going to have a kickoff here by the Bears at home. So their kicking team is Kevin Butler kicking for Chicago. Kevin Butler. And punting for Chicago would be Maury Buford. For New Orleans, they got the venerable Morton Anderson is the place kicker. And Tommy Barnhart is the punter. So Chicago will kick off. Let's roll and see what we get here on the old kickoff. 52 is going to be 57. It's going to go to the secondary receiver. 57, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Minus 3 is the 8-yard line. It's going to be returned by the secondary kickoff returner. That would be Gil Fennerty and Gene Atkins. So Gene Atkins is going to be the secondary man. Actually, no, it'd be Vince Buck would be the secondary man. So it's going to be Vince Buck 56 on the return. 56. 7 yards and plus return. 7 yards to his 13 is going to be 20 yards. So he's going to take it out to the 28-yard line. First down and 10 for New Orleans. So let's introduce you to New Orleans offense here. So your left guard is going to be Kevin Haverdink. Your left tackle. Left guard is Jim Dombrowski. Your center, Joel Hagenberg. Right guard, Steve Taperlow. And your right tackle is Stan Brock. Quarterback, Steve Walsh. He's going to be flanked in the backfield by Reuben Myers and Craig Ironhead Hayward. Out of one wide receiver will be Eric Martin. And the other wide receiver, Brett Perryman. Toby Brenner is your tight end. Tabletop Sports Delaware. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. The Bears defense. It's going to be a 4-3 here. It's going to be Trace Armstrong, William the Refrigerator Perry, Dan Hampton, and Richard Dent. Very formidable defensive line. Your linebacker core is Ron Rivera, Mike Singletary, and Jim Morrissey. Your secondary is Lamel Stinson at your left cornerback. Right cornerback is Danelle Wolford. Strong safety is Sean Gale. Free safety, Mark Carrier. So there is your offensive setup for today's ball game. All right, so first down and 10. And it's going to be, right off the bat, a long pass versus a blitz. So long pass versus a blitz right off the bat. Oh, boy. So Walsh is going to air it out, maybe. Let's see what happens. 42. EB. Is EB a pass of 2? EB is Brett Perryman. He is not a pass of 2, so the question would be no. All right. Is E or G a pass of 0? E or G a pass of 0? And Jim Morrissey is a pass of 0. So the quarterback is going to run, actually. So because they have a pass of 0, so it's going to be a run, a scramble by Walsh. He's got an outside run rating, though, of E, which is not great. 14 is going to be E is a 4-yard loss. So we need to put out our first down marker, 4-yard loss. And that's going to bring up, so there was a kickoff return, and that was a play. Now it's second down and 14. Second and 14 is going to be, second down is going to be short versus a pass. Short versus a pass. So Steve Walsh back in the pocket once again, looking for an open man. 64's unusual result. Roll on the unusual result table. 55 is going to be a 5-yard completion and a hard hit. So we got to see who the pass went to. So short 16 is going to be Brenner, Hobie Brenner. So Hobie Brenner with the catch. Now we got to go to the hard hit section to see if he holds on or if it's knocked out of his hands for an incompletion. Got to remember where the hard hit section is now. Hard hit. Where the hell is the hard hit? No, it's not there. Let's go this way. Hard hit. Where the hell is the hard hit section? Oh, you know what? I think it's actually on the chart here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me slide the chat over a little bit so I can see what's going on with you guys over here. Do we have a hard hit here? Yes, we do. Okay, so we don't need the buck. Get rid of the buck. All right, so we're rolling on the hard hit. It's a 5-yard completion to Brenner. Let's see. A big hit comes up. 34 on the hard hit is the designated receiver rated 0. Hobie Brenner is rated a 1. So the answer is no. So it's complete for 5 yards. As Hobie Brenner holds on. Big hit there by Sam. No, it's going to be Mike Singletary with the big hit. But that's going to bring up 3rd down. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. Here we go. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 is another short versus a pass. Short versus a pass again. Short versus pass. 32 this time. 32 quarterback. Is he a pass of 2? No. Steve Walsh is actually 0. So that'll be no. Is the SB or fullback a pass of 0? And so in this case, in a passing situation, Greg Hayward comes out and Gil Fenerty comes in. You can see how it says pass there. He is actually a 1-, and they're in their territory, so he would be a 1. And who is the other player? 32 would be SB. SB would be Floyd Turner, which comes in on a pass play. And he is actually 0+, so the answer is yes. So the answer is yes. So it's going to be incomplete as the defense holds. Mark Carrier gets a hand on the ball, and that's going to fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down. And the Saints are going to have to kick here. And it's going to be a regular punt. A regular punt by New Orleans. And that is, again, Tommy Barnhart. 34. 34 is going to be +1 to his average and returnable, but there is a flag on the play. A flag on the play. So we'll roll for that afterwards. So +1 to his average and returnable. So it's going to be 43 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3. So that's to the 28-yard line. And returnable. Return man is going to be, for punt returns, is Johnny Bailey. Johnny Bailey for the Bears. 6-6 on the return. This could be interesting. He's cutting to the left. He's cutting to the right. He is going to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! He returns it all. I'm sorry. No. I was looking at the wrong column. The return actually goes to long return. I was looking under the next column, which is the wrong return is a touchdown. Oh, hang on. Redo. Hang on a second. It's a long return, though, so you never know. He could still end up doing it. 45 is 41 or 29. If 2 readings in the column, first reading is for long kick, interception, and missed field goal returns. Second reading is for a long punt, fumble, and block kick return. So that's the second number. Okay. So he ended up getting a 29. So 10, 20, 30 minus 1 would take it out to the 43. But don't forget, we have a flag on the play. Flag on the pay. Got you all excited with that touchdown. I was so excited. Let's see what the call is. This is a huge one here. This is a huge one. That's why I haven't moved any of these things, because this is could be end up being a first down. He got the ball at the 28, so I should probably mark that. All right. The flag on the play on a kick. 4B. Offsides on the defense. Offsides. Defense. 5 yards, repeat, 4th down. Oh, killer. So they're not going to get that awesome return as they were offsides. It was the 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It brings up 4th down and 4. There would have been 12 seconds run off the clock. So we now are going to re-kick. Re-kick, as the Saints did not like that outcome at all. 1-1. It's a long punt. Go to the PL column. Oh, he hit a boomer. He hit a boomer this time. Hey, man, go all the way. Wait a minute. Nope. He hit a boomer. Let's see what 54 this time. 54 on the boomer. 60 yards, no return. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and down at the 6-yard line. Another 12 seconds off the clock. First down for the Bears at their 6-yard line. A boomer there. Tommy Barnhart. And he sent that one 60 yards, no return. Wow. All right. Let's try and see if we can get plays going here now for the Bears. So let's introduce you guys to the Chicago offense. It is left guard Jimbo Covert. At left tackle, left guard Mike Boritz. Your center, Jay Hillenberg. Your right guard is going to be Tom Thayer. Your right tackle is Keith Van Horn. Quarterback Jim Harbaugh out of the Michigan. I was going to say Ohio State there for a second, and I don't know why. He's going to be flanked in the backfield by one of my all-time favorite players, Neil Anderson, and Brad Muster. Wide receiver is Wendell Davis out on the left. Out on the right is going to be Ron Morris. Tight end is James Thornton. For the Saints defense, it's going to be a 3-4. Wayne Martin on one end, Robert Golf in the center, and Jim Wilkes on the left end. 4 linebackers, Pat Swilling, Vaughn Johnson, Sam Mills, and Ricky Jackson. Excellent linebacking core. Your left cornerback, Toy Cook. Excellent. And your right cornerback is Robert Macy. Your strong safety, Brett Maxey. And your free safety is Gene Atkins. A lot of these players should be household names. Very good players. All right, so we have 1st and 10 for the Bears at their 6. Short pass versus safe this time. Short versus safe. As Jim Harbaugh steps back in the pocket and he's looking for an open receiver. 1-1. He is pass completed, receiver tackle 1 yard short of the first down. So he completes it to, we got to look at number 13 there. 13 is going to be Morris. That is going to be, which Morris is that? That is going to be Chicago's offense, Morris. Who? Morris? I don't even see a Morris. What number? Yeah, it says Morris. Ron Morris, the wide receiver, of course. So he's tackled for 9-yard pickup. 2nd down and 1. 3 ticks off the clock. So with 12-12 to go here in the first quarter, it is 2nd down and 1. It's going to be a screen versus a blitz. Screen versus a blitz. And a 52. Is E a passive 2? E is going to be Pat Swilling. He is a passive 2. He is a passive 2, and Milton Mack actually comes in on pass situations, but they did not call pass defense. They called a blitz. So Pat Swilling stays in there. He is a 2, so the answer is yes. 52 is a yes. So strips away the ball and incomplete. Good defense there by Pat Swilling. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. Inside run versus safe. Inside run versus safe. And this is going inside. And it's going to be a handoff to Neil Anderson. Inside, he is at 14. Neil Anderson inside is an A star explanation point. So he is going to be a And we roll 14 and an A is 4 yards and a first down. And out to the 19-yard line. 3 ticks off the clock. And first down of the game goes to Neil Anderson running hard for the Bears. Outside versus safe. Outside versus safe. This is going to be a low-scoring slobber knocker. Yes, I believe you are correct. It was in real life. And this is our last wild card game. If you haven't checked out our other 3, I'm not saying anything about them, but you should go check them out because they were all really good games. Unbelievable. First down and 10. It's going to be outside run, and handing it off is Harbaugh to Green. That's Mark Green on the outside. He is a D. 61. A. Is A a run of 2? A is Toy Cook. He is not an A. He's not an A, so you're going to the XR column. So, looks like Mark Green might be able to pick up a little bit of yardage if he can get a block. Let's see. 26. Is E or F a run of 2? E is, where's E? That's Pat Swilling. He is a 1. 26. Or F, and that's Vaughn Johnson. He's a 1+. He's only if he's in his defensive zone. So the answer to that question is no. So it is going to be Wiggles past defenders for an 8-yard pickup. So big pickup there by Mark Green. 8 yards on the play. 11:36 to go. Second down and 2. It's going to be an outside versus safe. Once again, outside versus safe. Harbaugh at under center. He hands it off. Ooh, 20 this time. That is going to be the quarterback. Jim Harbaugh is going to take it. And actually, he is a quadruple A. He's a 4A outside. So Harbaugh fakes the handoff. And he's going to take it himself outside 24. So is TA or quarterback a run of 2? Yes. We just talked about that. No, I'm sorry. TA is a 1 and Jim Harbaugh is a 1. So no is the answer. Hold down for 2-yard loss, actually. So I thought that was going to be a good play. It ended up being a bad play as the defense rises to the occasion. Brings up third down again for the Bears. 3rd and 4. And they're going to call inside versus safe. Saints playing very conservative here defensively. 14. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Inside is going to go to Brad Muster. I'm sorry, it was a outside. No, it was an inside. I am correct. It is an inside. That is Muster. Muster inside is an A. He got a 14 on an A. Is going to be 4 yards. They're going to bring out the sticks. And first down for the Bears. Woo, just by the nose of the ball. And we got first down and 10. 9:24 here to go in the first quarter. It's a screen versus safe. Screen pass as Harbaugh looking to set up the screen pass this time to, it's going to be to Anderson, Neil Anderson, 52. G, is G a passive 2? That is Sam Mills. He is a passive 1. So that answer is no. And dodges tacklers and gets through for 11 yards and a first down at the 40-yard line. Another big run. Or, well, it's a screen pass, but a good play there. Another great play by Neil Anderson carrying the Bears here as they are driving here. All this drive started at the 6-yard line. Oh, no. They're going for the long versus a blitz. So Jim Harbaugh goes back in the pocket. He's looking deep this time. He's looking for Davis. Wendell Davis deep. 33 on the deep pass. Fullback. Is he a passive 2? Brad Muster is not a passive 2. No. So that is 33. Quarterback is pressured. Throws the ball away. But wait a minute, folks. There is a penalty on the play as Harbaugh throws that away. Wendell Davis double covered deep. Did not get the protection he was asking for, but the Hankies come out 25. Offense 5 yards. 3A is, what is a 3A on that? It is going to be a false start. So no time off the clock, just a 5-yard penalty. And repeat first down. False start there. And if you want to know who the false start was on, I can tell you. It was on Tim Thayer, the right guard. So 1st and 15. I guess we need a play. 1st and 15 is going to be inside versus safe. Inside run versus safe. And the inside run is going to Anderson. 16 inside. Anderson is a. So he's going to pick up a 16. 6 yards. And gets them a little bit past the first down where they started. 1, 2, 3. 8:12 to go here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 9. Medium versus a blitz. Oh boy, here we go. Medium versus a blitz. Harbaugh looking for someone down the middle here. 16. That is going to be Gentry. Oh yeah, another familiar name there. That's going to be Dennis Gentry. Comes in on passing situations. 42 for Gentry. EA. Is EA a pass of 2? That's Wendell Davis. No, he's not. So pass rush from blitzing Vaughn Johnson forces Harbaugh to throw the ball incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So incomplete pass there by Harbaugh. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 from the 41. 3rd down and 9. Inside run versus safe. So they decide to try for the draw play here. Inside to Anderson. Inside, he got the good roll again. Inside, he's going to pick up another 6 yards, but not enough. As the Saints close in and drag him 3 yards short of the first down. It brings up 4th down from the 47. The Bears are electing to punt the ball away. And since they're on the opposite end of the 50, they're going to have to do a regular punt. This is going to be Maury Buford for the Bears. He's back, and the punt. 41 is whatever his average is and returnable. That is 40, so it's going to be returned at the 7. Returning this punt is going to be Vince Buck for the Saints. 23 on the punt return. 23 is... his average is 8 minus 6 is only a 2-yard return. And once again, another team starting inside their 10-yard line. Holy crap. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score here for Soldier Field. Sold out Soldier Field. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Saints. Steve Walsh under center, and it's going to be another short versus a pass defense. So short versus a pass as the Bears see the receivers come in, and they counter with the nickelbacks. 26 is, oh boy, I hate it when they give me these choices. Is CE or the fullback? A pass of 2. No. CE is the center. No. So the answer is no. F or Z passer throws it incomplete. He is not a F or a Z passer. So he does complete it to 15 is Fennerty. Oh, yeah. I remember him. Jill Fennerty. So complete to him for 5 yards. And brings up 2nd down. 6:24 to go here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 5. Medium versus a safe. Medium versus safe. So Steve Walsh Back in the pocket, looking to throw it. 22 is possible interception. We're going to the Y chart. Oh, nitty. We're going to the Y chart. Steve Walsh is a Y of 4. So anything 26 or less is a possible interception. It was a short pass. So let's see if Walsh throws the interception here. Math is fun. Math, fun, and games. Hello, how are you? Entrenched Trader, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Interception chart, 35. Is he 6 or more? No, so it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 from their 14-yard line. Steve Walsh gets the call from the sideline. 3rd down and 5. They're going to try an inside run versus safe. Inside run versus safe. They don't want Steve Walsh throwing the ball. 61 is B, a run of 0. B is Mark Carrier. He is not a run of 0, so it is going to be Bulls ahead for 3 yards and stopped. 1, 2, 3. And another big defensive stop there by the Bears defense. That is Mark Carrier. Remember Mark Carrier? I remember him. I think he went to college at USC, if I'm not mistaken. Right? The neighborhood party was okay, Tony. Thanks for asking. It was fine. Boring, but, it was fine. So it's going to bring up 4th down with 5:24 to go, and the Saints, once again, are going to have to punt the ball away. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of punts in this game. 63, routine punt. Heavy punt rush. Go to the PB column. Oh, nilly. The PB column. Here's the PB column right here. Oh boy, here we go. So they almost had an interception, and now they might have a chance at a block. 35. Block. D, E, or F, go to the block column. And the block is... No, it is a B. So it is not a D, E, or F. It's a B for Tommy Barnhart. So he gets it off, but he only punts it for 22 yards, as somebody might have got a finger on it. 22-yard punt, 10-22. Takes it out to the 39-yard line. No return. Another tick off the clock. We have 5:12 to go here in the first quarter. No score from Sold Out Soldier Field in Chicago. The Bears take over at the 39-yard line. Much better than their 6. First down and 10 is Harbaugh. Wendell Davis, Neil Anderson, Brad Munster, Ron Morris, and James Thornton. Inside versus a pass. So they catch the Saints in the pass when they did an inside run. Inside run versus a pass. Inside run goes to Anderson again. 16 for Anderson on the inside run. He is what do they say he is on the inside? He's an A. That's 6 yards. Down to the 33-yard line. Dragged down there by... It's going to be... it's going to be Pat Swilling dragging him down. So 2nd down and 3... I'm sorry, 2nd down and 4. I don't know how to add. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 2nd down and 4. It's screen versus a run. This time they caught him in a run defense. Screen versus run. 51 is D, a passive 0. D is going to be Robert Massey. He is not a passive 0, so it is going to be incomplete. If you have a passer, he completes it, but Jim Harbaugh is not an A passer. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. Big play here. The Bears need a first down. inside versus pass. Inside run versus pass. And let's see, can they get Anderson or Muster on the inside? It's going to Muster this time. Muster on the inside is also an A. 61F. That is Vaughn Johnson. No. Vaughn Johnson comes out because they called a pass. So normally it would be Vaughn Johnson in there, but they called a pass defense, which means Vince Buck comes in. He is a 0 against the pass. So the answer to the question is he a 61. The question is F, is he a run of 2? No. And the answer is, wow, stop 2 yards short of the first down. 1, 2. So it's going to bring up, oh boy, 4th down and 2 from the 31. The Bears are going to keep their offense out there. Harbaugh trying to keep the crowd noise down. It's 4th down and 2. Jumbo package in the backfield. Outside versus a blitz. Can the Saints defense hold? Outside versus a blitz. 45. CE. Is CE Jay Hilgenberg? Is Jay Hilgenberg is a 2 on the defense. Jay Hilgenberg is a 2, and that is going to make a big difference here. As when I roll 45, that is going to be to the XR column. They're going to the XR column. Can he make the 2 yards they need? 63 is the runner's outside grade greater than B. And who did it go to? Outside. It would have been Anderson outside. He is an A, so yes, he is greater than an A, greater than a B. Yes. So he accelerates outside and he goes to the go, go, go column. We're going to the go, go, go column. Anderson gets the corner. He's going to take it. Oh my gosh, he's going to take it to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown. This time it is a touchdown. He rolls 60 yards on the go, go, go column. And that is a touchdown on 4th down and 2. As Neil Anderson gets the outside. All the Saints are pushing in the middle. And Anderson gets the corner right down the sideline. One defender to beat. Little juke, a little boots, and he scores the touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead, pending the extra point, of course. And with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Kevin Butler is a double-A kicker for point after attempts. 61B or better it is, so that will be good. 7-0 for the Bears with, 7, not 5, 7. 7-0 Bears, and that is 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. They finally score. Now the kickoff by the Bears. 26 on the kickoff. 64 yards at primary receiver. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. Ooh, it's at the 1 yard line. Primary returner for the Saints on kickoffs is going to be Gil Fennerny. Fennerny looking to return. 43 on the kickoff return. 43 is whatever his return average is, and that is 20. So he takes it out to 21. Tackled there by the Bears, and first down and 10 for New Orleans at their 21-yard line. And Steve Walsh and company come back out. Inside versus save. Inside run versus save. DeBaz. 36 is quarterback. You see a run of 0. Steve Walsh is not a run of 0. So going to plow into the line, dragging defenders for 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know how to count. I know it's hard, but sometimes I can do it. Second down. 1, 2, 3. 12 to go here in the first quarter. Second down and 7. Inside versus safe. Inside run from the Saints. 65K. Is K a run of 0? That is going to be... Trace Armstrong is actually... Wow, I can't believe that. Trace Armstrong is a 0 for the Bears. So the answer to that question is actually yes, he is a 0. So we're going to the XR column. This could be bad. Maybe another big run here. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is his inside run greater than a D? And who was it we were going... we were doing inside. 16 is Hilliard. And Dalton Hilliard actually is only a C, but that is better than a D. So guess what? He twists free of the linebacker. He's going to the go, go, go column. Oh, another big run coming up. 56. 56. And he's out to the 34. He's out to the 44. He's down to the 46. The 36. The 26. Down the 16-yard line and finally dragged down a 60-yard gain. It was 55 plus a die. I rolled 5, so 60-yard gain for Dalton Hilliard as the Bears defense following the wrong running back and a huge run there. 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th playoff game. And I think this is only the second time I remember having 2 go plays. So, and they both happened in this game. Wow. So it doesn't happen very often, but here we got a formidable offense showing up here all of a sudden. 16-yard line for the Saints, first down and 10. Oh, he's going long against a run, so they're trying to catch him in the run defense. And Steve Walsh trying to get this touchdown deficit back right away. Looking, and they're actually at the 16. I believe if you're inside the 20, you can't do long. I believe. So we're going to make it a medium pass. It's not that it's going to matter. Let's change it to medium versus a run. All right, so we rolled a 55. Uh-oh, unusual result. This is going to get crazy. 43 is going to be 13 yards and a penalty on the play. The penalty says 13. Oh, no. 13 is going to be a 15-yard personal foul on the defense. I believe that 2A is a personal foul, is it not? Yes, personal foul on the defense. So it's going to be a 13-yard gain down to the 3, and then a personal foul face mask takes it half of the distance. So we're going to take it to the 2, and it's going to be first down and 10 for Saints on the 2. First down at the 2. Outside versus safe. Outside run versus Saints. To try Saints at the 2-yard line. Can the Bear defense hold them? We have 1:20 to go in the first quarter. 46. Unusual results. Oh, my God. 26 is no gain, but a penalty on the play. The penalty is 14. That's defense again. Another 2B. That is 2A's personal foul. 2B is the face mask. So they get to the 1-yard line. Replay the down. It's now first down from the 1-yard line. Holy cow. 2 back-to-back 15-yard penalties, but it really only cost him 2 yards. Here we go. First down. Inside versus run. Inside versus run. 34. CE. Is he a run of 0? CE. Is your center Joel Hilgenberg? He's a 1. So he's going to turn yards for 4 yards and a touchdown. Who did it go to? 14 inside is Hilliard. Dalton Hilliard, the man who ran in 60 yards, gets the touchdown for the Saints. And just like that, they're an extra point away from tying this game up. And Morton Anderson, extra point is a AAA. So he probably won't miss this. I say that and then you know what'll happen, right? All right. Extra point is up and good. So it is 7-all here in Chicago. The big play, the 60-yard run by Dalton Hilliard, followed by back-to-back personal foul face masks on the Bears defense. Now they have to kick off from the 35. Guess I should keep my charts out. Need them. Uh-oh. 74 primary, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep, it's going to be 6 yards deep, so they will take a knee and just take it at the 20. No time off the clock. First down and 10 for the Bears. 7-all here with just 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Inside versus safe. Both teams trying to run this ball. And Jay a run of 2, and Jay is going to be Robert Goff. Robert Goff. He's a 1+, but he doesn't get the plus yet, so the answer is no. 56 is no. Runner knifes ahead for 6 yards, but we have another flag on the play. It was a 6-yard gain. Let's see what the flag is. Defense, 5 yards offsides. Well, they will take that. The Bears will take that, so it'll remain first down. 1 tick off the clock. So 1st and 5. Short versus safe. So short pass versus safe defense. First down and 5. 22. GA or EA. GA or EA. This is Chicago with the ball. Are either of them a pass? That is Mark Bortz. He is a 1-. And EA is going to be Wendell Davis. He is a 1. So no, neither one. So the pass was intended to go to 13. That is going to be Morris. Again, that's Ron Morris, the wide receiver, but he cannot hold on. Incomplete pass. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the, 2nd down and 5 for the Bears. Short versus safe. Again, same thing. Short versus safe. 54 is G. Our pass to 0. G is Sam Mills, unless they called a pass defense. They did not. So Sam Mills is in there. He is actually a 1. So the answer again is no. 54 is receiver covered. Go to the Y chart. Oh, nille. So Jim Harbaugh, Y. He's only a 2, though. He's only a Y of 2, which means he's going to have to throw down real low here. Looks like 16 or less, so he'll be intercepted. Let's see. 36. Yeah, 36 is 6 or more. Nope, he's not 6 or more. So he's going to throw it away. And with just 32 seconds remaining, it's going to be 3rd down and 5. As the Bears stymied here, the only 5 yards they got was on the offsides. 35, screen versus safe. Screen versus safe for the Bears. Yeah, fast action cards, yeah. 55, roll again on the unusual result play. Oh, nille. We got the unusual result. Yeah, these are a fan-created fast action deck for this that calls offensive and defensive plays, and also have dice, but I like rolling my own dice. So unusual result. Uh-oh, we got a rare play. We got to go to page 71 on the rare play. Uh-oh, this does not sound good. 71, huh? We're going to the rare play charts. 13. Floating pass bounces off helmet of intended receiver into hands of player I. That is going to be Jim Wilkes, the big defensive lineman for the Saints. Interception. Go to page 67 for the return. So it bounces off the intended receiver helmet into the hands of Jim Wilkes. We're going to page 67 for the interception return. And I believe it was a screen pass, so that you count those at the line of scrimmage. So the running back didn't have his head turned around, and Harbaugh hit him in the head with it. It bounces up, and all the linemen and everybody jump up for it, and coming down with it is Jim Wilkes at the 25-yard line. And he's an I, so we're going to use the I column here. 22, no return. So the Saints get the interception at the 22-yard line with 16 seconds to go in the quarter, and Steve Walsh and company take over at the Bears 25. Outside versus safe. 45. Quarterback. Is he a run of 0? Steve Walsh is not. He's a run of 1. Defender cautious. Creates space and a 4-yard gain for. This is outside run to 14. Is Hilliard again. So he's going to pick up 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 21. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. I'm not switching the field. The Saints are going to continue to go this way. The Bears are going to continue to go that way. Just keep that in mind. But we are now in the second quarter. It is now second down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second down is 6 from the 21. It is outside versus safe. So the Saints trying to keep this ball on the ground. 65. We're in the second quarter now, so we use the second column. D. Is D a run of 2? D is going to be your right cornerback, Ron Massey. He is only a 1, so the answer is no, he is not. And runner finds a seam and accelerates ahead for 7 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and first down for the Saints. 1, 2, 3. 14:24 to go. The Saints driving at the 14-yard line. Outside versus safe. Same call, 3 in a row. And Steve Walsh hands the ball off to. Outside is going to be Ruben Mays. Mays with the 15 outside. He's a B. B and a 15 is only a 1-yard pickup. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. 13:48 to go. Second down and 9. Second down and 9. It's going to be a short versus safe. Short versus safe for the Saints. Walsh fakes the handoff. He's back in the pocket. 53 D. Is D a passive 0? D. Who is D? That is Donald Wolford. He is not. So pass completed for 2. Who's 10? 10 is going to be Turner. Floyd Turner. He's only going to pick up 1 yard, though. It's going to bring up third down for the Saints. 13-12 to go. Third down, and what do we have there? 8 yards. 3rd and 8. They're going to keep it on the ground. Outside versus safe again. They were trying to trick the Bears there. Outside run this time is going to Ruben Mays again. 36 is CE, a run of 2. CE is the center. Joel Hogenberg, no. Runner dropped in backfield for 2-yard loss. So back to the 14-yard line. 1, 2, 3. And Morton Anderson will come out to attempt a 31-yard field goal. 31-yard field goal by Morton Anderson here with 12:36 to go. Clock ticking down here in the first half. 16 field goals. 16. He is a AA. So it'd be good from 58. So that is good. And the Saints have taken the lead 10-7 here in the first quarter on the Bears. 10-7. 10 unanswered points by the Saints now. And they will kick off. Kick off by the Saints. Morton Anderson. 53, 56 primary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9-yard line. Primary receiver is returning it. That will be the Bears. The Bears kickoff return will be Johnny Bailey. 21 for Bailey on the return. minus 7 from his average. He's only got a 16, so minus 7 is going to take him to 9. 9 and 9 is 18, and he'll be tackled inside the 20. First down and 10, another tick off the clock, and the Bears take over at their 18-yard line. First down and 10, and they are now losing this game 10-7. And we got inside versus safe, trying to get another big run here. 21. And it went to inside. Is it inside? Yes, it's inside. 10 is Anderson. Yep, 21 for Anderson inside. Inside is an A. Got to remember that. What did we roll? 21. And 9-yard pickup by Anderson. Nice run there. 11:36 to go. 2nd and 1. Medium versus safe. So looks like Harbaugh is going to try and air this one out. 55. Unusual results. 62 is 14-yard completion to, that was we roll an 11. So that is Wendell Davis, 14 yards. But we have a hard hit. We're going to go to the hard hit column and see if he holds on. Hard hit. Wendell Davis, 14-yard reception. Can he hold on? 25. Is he rated a 0? Wendell Davis is rated a 1. So the answer is no. Completed pass. He holds on after the big hit by Gene Atkins with the big hit, but 14 yards out to the 41. Good pass by Tom Zach. 1, 2, 3. Ticks off the clock. First down and 10 for the Bears. Outside versus a blitz. Outside versus a blitz for 51. Is D a run of 2? D is Robert Massey. No, he's not. Is EA a run of 0? EA is Wendell Davis. He is a 0 plus. So he doesn't get the plus yet. So yes, he is a 0. So it's just going to be 6 yards as Davis can't make the block downfield. And a pickup of 6 by Brad Muster. 1, 2, 3. 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4. Short versus pass. Short versus pass. Tom Zach, your Ohio State is really showing. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We're doing a short versus pass, right? So Harbaugh, sorry, it's Jim Harbaugh, not Tom Zach. I don't know why I was thinking Tom Zach. Apologize. It's Jim Harbaugh. Why am I? Ugh. 14 for Harbaugh. He is an A. 14 and an A. He does complete it to Muster. Brad Muster out of the backfield. Completes it for 6 yards and a first down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 6s on our die, and it gets him a first down. So 9:48 to go. The Bears driving here. And outside versus a run. Yes, outside versus a run. Tom Zach. That's pretty funny, isn't it? It's Harbaugh, you dummy. Uh-oh. This is outside run to Anderson. And a 1-1 means we go to the XR column right off the bat. XR column. So Anderson, can he get a block? Uh-oh. Is he greater than a D? Yes, he is. We're going to the go, go, go column again. Can he do it again? He's already got a 60-yard touchdown run. Oh, 14. That is only 22-yard pickup, though. 10-22. Down the 25-yard line. Huge run by Neil Anderson. Great blocking by the big offensive line for the Bears. That's going to give them a first down. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. 9:12 to go. Bears in field goal territory. At the 25. First down and 10. Short versus save. Harbaugh back in the pocket and looking for an open man. It's going to be Wendell Davis again, 43. GB. Is GB a pass of 0? Nope, that's Tom Thayer. He's a 1. So completed over the middle for QR yards. That's 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. 1, 2, 3. 8:36 to go. The Bears at the 13. First down and 10. And they're going to call another short versus pass. 62 is D a pass of 0. D is Robert Messi. No, he's not. Uh-oh, thrown into coverage. Go to the Y chart. Why, you might say? Why are you throwing it? Uh-oh, that could be trouble. 21. 3 or more. Jim Harbaugh is a Y of 2. So no is the answer, which means it's just going to be incomplete. Actually, hang on a second. Defender receiver struggle. So we are actually going to video review on this to see if they caught it or not. And the answer will be it could be still an interception, actually. So defender and the receiver struggle for the ball. Defender and receiver struggle for the ball. We have to see who gets possession here. It's Wendell Davis. 56 is going to be after further review. The play stands as called turnover. So it was an interception after all. The field official has ruled that a turnover has occurred, interception or fumble. The replay official checks video to determine whether or not a turnover has actually occurred. So a short pass, I believe, happens 1d6 yards downfield. Just 1 yard down the field, and it's an interception as Wendell Davis and the cornerback were fighting over the ball, and coming away with this is going to be Toy Cook for the Saints, and another huge turnover. Holy cow. Another huge turnover by the Saints defense. And now they have the ball at their 12-yard line. What a defensive play there. Tom Zek was a bear, to be fair. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. So 1st and 10 for Steve Walsh and the Saints. Inside versus safe. Inside to number 19 is going to be Fennerty. Remember him, Gio Fennerty? Inside, he's only a C. We rolled a 16, and his C is 2 yards. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Bears. Inside versus safe. That's what we just had. Let's do that again. 66. 66. A lot of times that's the home field advantage. H, a run of 0? That is going to be Richard Dent. He is a 1, so the answer is no. Runner struggles back to the line. No gain. 1, move, 3 ticks off. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8 for the Saints. Short versus pass. Short versus pass. Oop, this one. Short versus pass. Walsh back in the pocket looking for a receiver. He's looking for Floyd Turner. 33 Turner. EC. Is EC a pass of 2? That's Hobie Brenner. No, he is not. Completed. Pushed out of bounds after half R. Floyd Turner is 19. Half of 19 would be 9 yards. And a 1st down. Holy cow. That's going to take him to the 23. So Floyd Turner with 19-yard R rating, which is huge. You can see that. You can compare that to like Floyd Turner's a 19. Eric Martin's a 15. Ruben Mays is a 10. Brett Perryman's an 11. John Tice is a 10. Any one of these other receivers, half of their value wouldn't have been a 1st down. The only one was Floyd Turner. He's the only one that gave him 9 yards. Wow. So the dice ended up helping the Saints there. And we have 6:24 to go. The Saints with a big 1st down. They're just going to try to run the clock out here. Short versus a blitz. Short versus a blitz. So looks like the Bears are going to bring in Rivera and Singletary maybe on the blitz here. Short versus a 20. That is going to Hill? No, John Tice, it looks like. 43, though. We have to look at that later. CE. That's your center, Joel Hilgenberg. Man, solid. 1-1. Solid. No pluses, no minuses. You can just count on him to be he's never going to be a 0, which is good. So it's going to be, he's going to throw to his secondary man for Q yards, and that is 11 and a 1st down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1st down. 5:48 to go here in the 1st half. 10-7 Saints, and Steve Walsh is being very methodical here with the ball. Outside versus safe. 33. Quarterback, is he a run 2? No, he's not. I know that. Steve Walsh says no way he's a 2. Defensive not fooled by Walsh's bad fake. He hands the ball off to, let's see, this is funny. Outside run. It's going to be Hayward. And Steve Walsh, does the little thing where he's like he's running with it. Nobody follows him. They all pile on Hayward for no gain. 1, 2, 3, 5:12 to go. 2nd down now. Screen versus a blitz. Ooh, this could be interesting if they could break this one. John Wise, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. John Wise is in the house. EC, is he a passive 0? Well, that is going to be Hobie Brenner. Hobie, another solid player. 1-1. So we're going to the XS column. Can Hobie Brenner make a good block here? Who did the pass go to? It went to Tice. So they had 2 tight ends in there. John Tice, Hobie Brenner. And Hobie Brenner took the strong safety over his way. Tice is open, hopefully. Let's see. 15. GB, that is Steve Trapillo. And is he a pass of 0? No, he's a 1-, but they're not over the 50 yet, so he's still a 1. So the answer is no. He's going to dump it off for 9 big yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 36 to go. And that's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Saints. 3rd down and 1. And they could really use this to really bleed this clock. 3rd down and 1. They're inside versus a run. Let's see. It's man versus man. Who wants this one bad? And Walsh is going to hand this one off inside to Hilliard. 16 for Hilliard inside. Hilliard, where are you? He is a C again. C. I rolled a 16. 2 yards and a 1st down as he struggles and just able to outstretch and get 1st down. That's going to take us down to the 4 minutes remaining in the first half as the Saints just bleeding this clock dry here on this. They got the ball, I think, at like the 14, 15, 16 yard line, somewhere in there. And they've literally taken like 5 minutes off and they've only gone like 20 yards. Holy crap. All right. Put our house on the market the day after Memorial Day, and we've had 2 offers within 2 days. Both offers bids were asking price. We signed and accepted one of them. Wow, nice. Congrats, John. Congrats for sure. Absolutely. So big 1st down there by Dalton Hilliard, who has been a man on a mission. He also had that big run. I think it was 60 yards. 1st down and 10. And I'm going to bypass that play. I'm going to bypass that play. And they're going to go screen versus safe. Screen versus safe. Uh-oh. 56. Is J a pass of 2? J is William the Refrigerator Perry. How many of you, raise your hand out there if you think William the Refrigerator Perry is 2 in pass, which means he's exceptional at pass defense? The answer would be no one. He's going to, let's see, who did the pass go to? Pass went to Fennerty, Gil Fennerty, and William Perry can't knock the ball down at the line of scrimmage, and Walsh completes it between the big paws of William Perry for 6 yards. And another 2nd down and 4. Very reasonable as the Saints are trying to keep within, what do they call it? When you keep on schedule, right? They're trying to keep on schedule. 2nd down and short. 2nd and 4. Short versus safe. Short versus safe. 3:24 to go here in the first half. GB. Who the hell is GB? That's going to be your right guard, Steve Trapillo. Is he a pass of 1? I'm sorry, he's a pass of 0. Yes, he is. He's a 1-, and since we're on this side of the 50, he gets the minus, so it is a 0. So the poorly executed play for incomplete. Just 1 tick off the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Another big 3rd down. Huge 3rd down and 4 here. Screen versus a blitz. Screen versus a blitz. Big play. If the Saints can bleed this, they can get well down under the 2-minute warning. 25. Oh, no, it's going to be another one of these double ones. TA or GA. TA or GA. Are either one of those a pass of 0? Yes, Jim Dombrowski is a 1. No, I'm sorry, he's a 1+, so he'd go to a 2. So the answer is no, actually. It's a quick read, dumped off for 7 yards, but there is a flag on the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So good dump off by Steve Walsh, but we do have a flag on the play. It's completed for 7. Let's see what the flag says. 31. Offense, 5 yards. Oh, no. 3D. 31 was, 3D. I'm sorry, 3B. False start by the offense. So back them up 5 yards. So they don't get the first down. And they go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it brings up 3rd down and 9. 1 tick off the clock. So replaying 3rd down and 9 here. And another screen. Boy, they love these screen passes. Against a pass defense, though. Screen versus a pass. Oh, that's short. I need screen versus a pass. There we go. Screen versus pass. They need 9 yards here. Keep this drive alive. 43 is TA, a passive 2. TA is Kevin Hilderdink. And no, he is not. Caught, but stacked up for no gain. So the screen pass and no gain. So, so they can bleed the clock down to the 2:24 mark. Or the Bears can use, they have 3 timeouts. The Bears have 3 timeouts. Both teams actually have 3 timeouts. Do they want to save a little bit of time? Nope. They're going to let it tick down. And with 2:24 to go, the Saints will kick the ball. But they did pretty good. They started at like the 14, 15-yard line. They got it out to the 46. So they gained like 30 yards, but they took the clock down from like the 9-minute mark all the way to the 2-minute mark. So that's a blessing for them, I think. All right, so routine punt coming up. 33. Return is D. So return of B or better, no return. So it will be returnable. So +3 to his average. So it's going to go 46 yards. 10, 20, 30, 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the 8, and it is returnable. So returning this kick is going to be Johnny Bailey. 63 for the Bears on the return. Long return. 63 is a long return. He's broke it. Now, how far can he take it? .42 is going to be 26 yards, so that's pretty good, actually. 10, 20, 30 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to the 34, so he broke it pretty good there, and it only cost him 1 tick of the clock. And they saved themselves, so they're not at the 2-minute warning yet. Tabletop Sports going to jet, guys. Good night. Hey, all right, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Peyton had 61 yards and no touchdowns that game. Perry had 1 run for 1 yard and a touchdown. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, first down and 10 for the Bears. Down 7-10. 2:12 to go. And we're going to call column A for them. Column A. So, it's medium versus a pass. Medium versus a pass. 36 GB. That's Steve Trapillo. Is he a pass of 0? No, he's not. Quarterback has time to search for an open man. Quarterback dumps it off to an alternate receiver for 10 yards and a first down. And the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And so the Bears had the ball 1st and 10 from their 44. 1st and 10 from the 44. And they're going to go screen versus save. Screen versus save. 26. Oh, no, it's another one of these. Okay, CE or GB. Are either one of those? No, neither one is a pass of 2. So quarterback buried by the defensive lineman. We're going to give this one to Richard Dent. Big sack, 8 yards. I'm sorry, not Richard Dent. It's going to be Wayne Martin for the Saints. Big sack, 8 yards back. Back to the 36. The Bears are going to hurry up, so it's only going to cost them 2 ticks off the clock, but it's going to bring up 2nd down and 18. And they're going to go short versus pass, try to get some of that yardage back. Big play there by Wayne Martin as he breaks through, takes down Harbaugh for a big sack. 42. EA. Is EA a passive 0? EA. Wendell Davis. No, he's not. Complete over the linebacker for R yards. And it went to, who'd the pass go to? 16 goes to Gentry. It's going to be Dennis Gentry. He's 14 yards. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's going to be 2 more ticks off the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd down, though. 3rd down and 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. Outside versus a pass. Outside versus a pass. So they caught the Saints in a pass defense. Can they make them pay for it? They're going to run it outside to, who's going outside? It's going to be Neil Anderson. He's been big for him so far. And a 21, that might be big too. No, actually, it's no gain on a 21. Wow. He's an A outside, and he's no gain. So the Bears right at the 50. They are going to let the clock run down. 1, 2, 3. They're not going to rush anymore. And the Saints aren't going to call a timeout until they see what happens with the punt. 35. And because they're at the 50-yard line, they're not inside the 50. They have to use the routine punt instead of the coffin corner punt. 35. I believe that's correct. +1 to average return of A or better. Return. Nope, it won't be returned. So +1 to his average of 40. So it's going to be 41-yard punt. So it's going to be down at the 9-yard line. 1 more tick off the clock. It's going to be 1st down. And the Saints are going to run offense D here. So it's outside versus a blitz. Nope, outside versus a blitz. So the Saints going to outside run to Reuben Mays. 64. Uh-oh, unusual result. You can get fumbles. You can get all kinds of crazy stuff on this unusual result. Especially when you roll a 66. Wow. It's a 3-yard loss. Oh, wow. I got to show you this. Wow, this is. So Reuben Mays is a. Oh, wait, it was outside. So inside, Reuben Mays is an explanation point. On the outside, he's not an explanation point. So let me look at the rule under does it have to be Let me look at explanation points. I have to find out what explanation points. I mean, I know what they mean, but does it have to be listed for both of them? Because it's going to matter because I rolled a 66, which means 66 is going to be a 3-yard loss explanation point, which means if the running back has an explanation point, he won't fumble it. Otherwise, it'll be a fumble on the play. Where is the damn explanation points? Sorry guys, I'm trying to look at the actual rule for this because it's going to matter, to be honest. I have a feeling it's going to matter what the definition of the explanation point. So I just have to find the damn thing. Covered in the advanced options. Okay, I need to go to the advanced options. All right. Where are the advanced stuff? Here they are. All right. All right, exceptional explanation point runners have the ability to avoid fumbles. Whenever a gain explanation point or loss explanation result occurs on the unusual result chart, an exceptional runner does not fumble. Simply record the gain or loss and move to the next play. Wow. So that is huge. Of all the dice to roll, they rolled the one guy on New Orleans, which is an exceptional, he doesn't fumble, Ruben Mays. And it doesn't say, I don't know if they just put the explanation point anywhere or I have to verify this because otherwise it's going to be a freaking fumble at the 9-yard line. All it says is exceptional runners explanation. Have the ability to, whenever a gain explanation point or loss explanation point result occurs on the unusual result chart, an exceptional runner does not fumble. Simply record. So, because he's got that explanation point, whether he's running inside or outside, I don't think it matters because he's got the explanation point. I don't. Let me look at some of the other. What I need to see is if I can find a player that has an explanation point here and here, right? Because then I would know that it matters, if you see what I'm saying. So let me look at a couple of the other sheets I have here printed out. Let's see if we can find somebody that, see, Troy Stratford has a question mark and a question mark in both inside and out. Well, I can't use this one, and I can't look at this one. That's not going to help me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's an example. So Ernest Miner You see it has an exclamation point here and here on an inside and an outside run. Ruben Mays has an exclamation point only on the inside, not the outside. And the actual play was an outside run versus a blitz. So since he doesn't have the outside exclamation point there, I think that he's not an exceptional runner outside, which means he would fumble on the 66. So it is actually a 3-yard loss, 1, 2, 3, and a fumble at the line. So now we got to roll on the fumble chart. So I'm glad I checked that because I was not going to call it that way, but I believe I played that right. So now we got to roll on the fumble line charts to see if it's a fumble and if it's going to be returned or whatever. Where is the fumble? Line fumble. Okay, line fumble. At the 6-yard line, Ruben Mays, 54, G rated 2. Where's my... Oh, don't tell me I put my sheet in the trash can. Or, not the trash can, put my sheet away in the box. Is G... what was it? 54. G rated 2. That is... let's see, what did they call? They called a blitz. So, is G rated 2? Jim Morsey is not rated a 2. So, the answer is a line fumble. E rated 2, no. It's DR cross NR. DR. Okay, so DR is designated runner, recovers it. NR means no return. So Ruben Mays fumbles it, but he picks it back, or he recovers it after he fumbles it. But he just downs it. He doesn't try to advance it or anything like that. It's crazy, which is probably fortunate for the Saints. And the Bears will call a timeout. So we're down to 46 seconds left. It's now second down in a while here. And they're going to go with D again. So it's going to be inside versus run. So I wanted to make sure I checked that, my friend. Inside 7 is Hayward. 66. Is I a run of 2? That is Dan Hampton. He is not a run of 2. No. Is he rated a 0? No. Dan Hampton is a 1. So it's no gain. And another timeout. So down to 1. And it's going to be third down and 13. Third and 13 from their 6-yard line with just 40 seconds to go in the half. And they are going to call... Yep, they're going to stay with their D and outside versus safe. So they're just going to try to run it and hope for the best. Outside run to 17 is going to Hilliard. Hilliard for the Saints. He is a C again. And rolled a 16, and his C is a 1-yard loss. And again, timeout. So 32 seconds to go. The Bears are out of timeouts. It is now fourth down from their 5-yard line. And they're going to try and kick this away. There we go. So routine punt here. It's just 32 seconds to go in the half. Going for the block. Return of B or better. No return. And he is a return of D. So that would be a return. So 3 from his... no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Saints here who's punting. Dummy. 43 minus 3 is a 40-yard punt and a return. So 40 to 45. And a return. And that's Johnny Bailey again. Ooh, 61. Kick return, 61. Plus 9 to his average. And he's 10 yards. So that's 19 yards. So down to 26 with just 24 seconds to go. They're trying to set up. They have no timeouts. But fortunately for them, they can just... Whatever they do... Oh, wait a minute. They have no timeouts. Yeah, they're kind of screwed. If they don't go out of bounds, because what will happen is, even if they play hurry up, right? Hurry up. Conserve mode is 24 seconds. Yeah, within 2-minute warning. Plays the clock to stop the clock are still 8 seconds. So let's So they're gonna have to try for a field goal if they're gonna do something right now. From the 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53-yard field goal. Can Kevin Butler hit a 53-yard field goal? Well, let's see. He is only an A at extra field goals. It's 53 yards. He's going to need a 23 or less. So they're going to bring out Butler to try and kick a field goal. Yeah, if you try a long pass and it's complete and you don't score a touchdown, you won't get, because you have no timeouts remaining. So there's not enough time to set up. So they're going to have to kick the field goal and just deal with it. So Kevin Butler is going to come out and see. 41 is 43 yards, so no good. It's going to take it to 16 seconds. The Saints will take over, and they're just going to kneel down, and that'll run the clock out. So the Saints survive a wild and wacky first half, and they will take a 10-7 lead into halftime against the Chicago Bears at home. Two big, huge runs in this game. Neil Anderson for 60 yards and Dalton Hilliard for 47 yards. Set up both the touchdowns. There was an interception off of John Harbaugh deep in the Bears territory, which set up the Saints field goal. And that's all we have going into halftime, which is pretty reasonable, because these teams in real life, if I'm not mistaken, it was something crazily. Your final score was 16-7. I'm sorry, 16-6 in real life. So this is pretty reasonable to the way these two teams played. So there you go. That is going to be halftime. We're going to go ahead and call it. We'll have the second half of this game tomorrow. Like I said, this is our fourth and final wild card game. We've already played Cincinnati, Houston. We played Miami, Kansas City. And we played Washington and Philadelphia. So check out those other games. I'm telling you, all three of those games were excellent, excellent, excellent games. I would not spoil anything for you. I'm just saying they were excellent games. So be sure to check these guys out because they were really good. And this one looks like another one that might end up, how do I just do this every time where I screw up the thing? This might be another game that comes down to the wire. So we will see. So thanks to John Wise, Tabletop Sports Delaware. Be sure to check out his wonderful channel. World's Worst Gamer. Gustavo. Tony's Board Life. Be sure to check out his wonderful military strategy channel. Be sure to check him out. He's also with me on every Saturday. Well, every Saturday he decides to show up anyways. On the War Room. And Math, Fun, and Games. Thanks for coming out. And we'll see everyone tomorrow for the conclusion of our last wildcard game here in the 1990 replay. So thank you all. We'll see you next time. Till night, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Wesley Krieg. Well, how you doing, buddy? All good so far. Been enjoying playing second season more than any other game. All right. Good to hear. So Wesley, keep up the good work. We'll see everyone tomorrow. You all have a good night now.